Okay, so we're gonna see if this little Arctic air thing works. You're supposed to put water in it and it's supposed to cool the air. But then when I got it, realized you're supposed to take the filter out and freeze it. Who's gonna do that? But it's still supposed to work if you just fill it with water and turn it on. So we've got 72 degrees. Nothing coming out, I don't have it on. So let's turn it on. It's fancy too. You can change the light color. Ooh, so fancy. So, anyway, we're going to see if this blows cool air. So what it does is it mists water in front of a little filter in the back. It kind of feels cool air. I wonder if it takes a little while to work though. Yeah, 73 still. Still 73. Oh, 72. 73. Yeah, so it's just a fan. We'll give it a little bit. I'll let it run for a little while and see if it, in fact, gets cool. Yeah, now it's getting warmer. How's it getting warmer? How's that possible? We'll pause this and we'll see if it gets cooler after the air, the filter gets moist. Okay, this thing's been running for 5 minutes, and you can see it only went down a degree or two. No, it didn't. See, it's 73. So it's not working. I think I only paid $39 for it. So we'll try to soak the filter like it says and put it in the freezer. It says for better results or best results. There's the filter. And they don't tell you that on the outside of the box or anything. They tell you right here after you open it. Pre-soak for best results. Place in the freezer. Until frozen. Replace every 3 to 6 months. Yeah, this thing's a money pit. I should send it back. Guess we'll try to freeze it and see what happens. Okay, so it did lower to 69, and that's not frozen. I just soaked the filter in water. 70. Yeah, so I mean it's a little bit lower depending on where you scan it. 69 right in the center. 67. Huh. So if you put water on it, it seems to work. Because it's a lot better than 73. And I do feel the air is cooler. Huh. So I'll try this again and I will actually freeze it and see if it works better. But I mean, why wouldn't it? It's just like putting ice in a cooler and putting the fan in it with a blowhole out of the side. I mean, that works too. Probably better than this, but we'll see. Okay, with the filter out, it's back up to 72. So the filter's in the freezer right now. We'll leave it in there for, I don't know, 45 minutes. It takes an hour for stuff to freeze, so I don't know. Yeah, 72, 73. So it might work a little. Okay, so it pops, snaps, crackles. Whoa! 51 degrees. Okay, so it does work, but I don't know for how long. I mean, how long is it going to take that thing to melt? So on broad spectrum, it's still 54. Right in the center. 49. Okay, so it works. In different places, different, but 53, 52. It's a lot better than 73 like it was before. Okay, so There you go, it works. But I don't know for how long. That is really cold air. So it does work, but until that filter obviously thaws. So that's what they don't tell you on the outside of the box. So it's got little fibers that absorb water, and you put it in the freezer and you freeze it, and you slide it in there and shut the door and turn her on, and then the water mists in there. So if you pull it out and you look inside, you can see the water that mists down and it goes through the filter, so that helps keep it cold. So I don't know how long, how quick that's going to thaw, but I mean, sitting on your desk working, paying bills or whatnot for, you know, half hour, 20 minutes, I suppose that'll work. The only problem is you got to freeze the filter for it to work. But there you go. It does work. 54. It's almost 10 degrees lower than it was. Alright, 39 bucks. It works. I just don't offer outlet. Maybe I'll let it run. Go put my clothes away. And then I'll come back up here, so it's a quarter after. We'll check it. I'll leave it running. Okay, 15 minutes later. What do we got going here? $66. Definitely warm it up. 65. Ooh. That's 15 minutes. So obviously when the filter melts, it does get warmer. So it's a piece of junk and it doesn't work. Don't buy it. Unless of course you just want a fan, because that's about all it's good for.